Hey, welcome to
Live from MMI. I'm Shelby.
I'm Mark Estefan.
And today we have a great show, and we're giving away this fancy t-shirt on Twitter. All you gotta do is tweet, I am watching, hashtag live from MMI.
And we actually have a great show, too. We have Wicked Inquisition. They're a local metal band from here in Minnesota. It's going to be a great show, and stay tuned. I am one of the new hosts. I am Mark Estefan. Today we got Nate Toll from Wicked Inquisition, the singer and guitar player. How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing all right. How about you?
That's great, man. You guys are a doom metal band. Can you just go into a little bit about the genre and like what bands you would consider that?
Yeah, so it's basically kind of an offshoot of what Black Sabbath was doing in the 70s. Right. So really blues-based, kind of power chords, kind of doomy lyrics. I guess that's sort of where it got its name from, And so, it kind of started out with Sabbath in the 70s, and there were some other kind of more underground hard rock bands that kind of lended themselves. But it wasn't until the 80s when it really kind of started picking up, and bands like Pentagram, Trouble, and Witchfinder General were starting to take on that Sabbath sound and kind of put it out in a way that was their own. So
Sabbath is definitely like the big influence of the genre.
Probably the number one. Okay. Yeah.
So what, like, I obviously Sabbath, but what other bands, like, are those bands that you were talking about, Pentagram, Trouble, and Witchfinder General, are those bands that also influenced you when you were growing up?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, it started out with Black Sabbath, and from there I started finding these other bands, and it was really crazy because, I was like 14, 15, and it's like kind of a niche genre, I guess. It's gotten a lot bigger now with like the internet and stuff. Right. But back in the day, I'd go onto YouTube and find these bands and just be blown away, And I think about it, like people like even 10 years ago or longer had to trade tapes physically to find these bands,
Yeah.
So I kind of just sparked this interest, kind of started finding other bands from it. And
You just found it and you just latched onto it.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's cool, man. You guys just released an EP, Silence Thereafter. Just kind of give me a little quick synopsis on how the whole recording process with that went.
Yeah, so basically we'd just gotten a new drummer at the time, and there was kind of this mentality where we wanted to really just kick things into gear, get things rolling again. So I just sat down with the other guitar player, we started writing songs, getting some riffs together, and by the time we got a new drummer in, we gave him a month to learn the songs, and then we just went to the studio. So it was a pretty quick process. We put a lot of hard work into it in a very short amount of time. So we didn't really get too much time to have an afterthought about some stuff, But I'd say that I'm pretty satisfied with the overall result, I'd say.
Hey, honestly, you guys made a great AP. I'm really I liked it. I downloaded it right away.
Thanks a lot, man.
It was really cool. So you guys are playing around the Twin Cities right now. You got any shows coming up, or what are your future plans? Let's just go with that. How about that?
Yeah, I mean, we got a show coming up in January at a bowling alley called Memory Lanes. But future plans are really just, playing shows more, maybe getting some gigs outside the Twin Cities. Our drummer just got a van, so we can actually drive, maybe play a 5 or 6 day run during the summer at some point, and keep writing music for eventually preparing for a full length.
I'll be sick, man.
I'm hoping that maybe by next fall we can hop into the studio. So
the great rock and roll dream, driving around in a van.
Yeah, well, it's
that's great. I'm glad to hear that you guys are preparing for future stuff. And it's great to have you here. Thanks for coming, and we'll be right back. Hey, this is Mark. Welcome back to Live from MMI. And right now we have Wicked Inquisition with their song Jester's Clown. Take it away. Hey, this is Mark Estefan, and this is Student Spotlight. And with me, I have Robbie Colby. And how you doing, man?
Good. How you doing?
Good. So you're a student here at MMI. What program are you in?
I'm in the rec program.
That's cool, man. That's cool. So what made you want to come here? Like, honestly.
For a while, I really didn't know what I wanted to do, but then I kind of got into audio. What really interested me was post-production audio at first. So I originally came here for that, and like, you know, movies or videos, like adding audio to that stuff. But after a little while, like, I kind of figured my own way, and I've been getting more into like live sound.
All right.
So
That's all really fun, man.
yeah.
What's your favorite class you're taking now?
Right now, I'd have to say the studio recording the one that we're doing a cover song for. That's an awesome class.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that class.
Yeah.
So describe your experience, like, here. Like, have the people been nice? You know, like, you've met friends or anything like that?
Yeah, one of the main reasons I came here originally was because of the atmosphere and like the sort of friendliness and, I don't know, like the warm atmosphere, the studios and all the people. So I'd say it's been really well. It's been an awesome experience.
All right, man. So just quick final question. You know, is there anything?
Yeah.
Any interesting things about you? You know.
Well, I suppose I originally grew up in Italy. I moved here in
that's
sixth
awesome.
grade,
Okay.
and with the help of my dad, I've been getting more into like live audio and just audio in general. But something else interesting, I'm currently doing an internship at a production company called Audiologic Systems,
That's awesome,
and
man.
I've gotten a lot of really good experience there doing live sound.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Like, good luck to you, man. I hope you do good.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah, so we'll be back.
That's good. Nice job, guys. That's good.
Hey, welcome back to Live from MMI. You just heard Wicked Inquisition play. Nate, would you mind introducing the band?
Well, I'm Nate. Over here we have guitarist Ben Stevens, Jordan Anderson on the bass guitar, and Jack McCoskey on drums.
And we'd like to thank Wicked Inquisition for coming in on such short notice. We'd also like to give a big shout out to the students who are now running Live from MMI. That's pretty cool. So yeah. So without further ado, let's have Wicked Inquisition play us out. Hold on one second. This is the EP, Silence Thereafter. You can download it now, Bandcamp, MySpace, and wherever they allow you to.
No MySpace.
No MySpace?
MySpace is a fossil.
Okay, no MySpace. Bandcamp. Okay. For free. It's awesome. Cool. So let's have them play us off with the song Brainstorm. Take it away, boys.